All right. So what's the vibes for the week? What you been vibing on? It's been a minute.
Well, yes, it has been. So we got to catch up on all the other shit that we kind of put out. So if you follow us on the socials,
Hmm.
particularly on TikTok, we
Yep.
always drop the vibes on Saturdays to see what's going on for that weekend. So a couple of ones that we had during our break. Jimmie Allen. This was a country album. He's a black country artist. Uh,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? So he does talk about some nigga shit in that bit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not, but it's still got, some traditional country vibe to it.
Hmm.
Lana Del Rey had another album. This Lana Del Rey, if you don't know, she's more contemporary ballads. It almost has an old school feel to it. She's swooning through these songs, and it's a lot of like the melodic kind of music in the
Hmm.
background. But it's a easy listening. It's like easy listening with Lana Del Rey. Nobody's gonna be dancing or bobbing their heads or any of Lana Del Rey. So you gotta be in a particular vibe for that. So that was couple of weeks back.
Yep.
Daniel Caesar, he's one of these new age kind of R&B types. If you listen to these, I don't know. Sometimes like they mixing like sometimes like where the line is drawn between hip hop artists and R&B artists, it's
I see what
kind
you're
of
saying. Yeah.
blurry right about
Yeah.
these days.
Hmm.
You might have had like a rapper that will feature somebody doing some R&B, or maybe you
Hmm.
have like a rapper that would do a chorus kind of R&B. It's like a Ja Rule or something like that. But
Hmm.
like having like melodic verses. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's like just new age kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure he's a singer, and but it's some of his parts of his songs sound more like rapping kind of thing. You know how they
Sure.
do it now, but
Absolutely.
he's
Yep.
mostly a singer. Black Thought dropped
Yeah.
another
No
album, right?
legend. Like thought.
Legendary. Anything that he ever drops, go cop it.
Yeah. Like
Now
thought
I
was
had a little
fire.
problem with this freaking album, because
Mm.
the damn thing wasn't loading. I saw it on my I
Where did you
thought
get it from? Like on YouTube or loading where?
so
On what platform?
I use YouTube Music,
Okay.
but from like 2 weeks ago I was trying to get on this joint. It's called Glorious
Mm.
Game. Right.
Mm.
2 weeks ago, I was trying to get on this album, and like it showed the whole list of the songs, the
Mhm.
track list,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
like only like four of them will play. Right. So sometimes artists might release singles, right? So you see a
Mhm.
single here and a single
Mhm.
there, but they
Mhm.
won't list it and present it as if it's the whole album,
Mhm.
right? You'll just see the single in and of itself.
Yeah.
This thing would listen. So last the week before, it allowed me to play the whole track list like two times. I went back to a third time, the fucking other songs are gone. Again, they show it, but it's grayed out. So
Mm.
finally, the whole thing was put out. I think officially, it
Mhm.
was like an early release of some shit. Maybe
Mhm.
something happened with the
Mm.
system where they were posting it, but
That's
it's up.
weird.
I almost started fucking sending a email or a tweet fucking
Really?
to the man's like my
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
Or him or L. Michaels, who's the producer on here.
It sounded
L.
like
L.
probably maybe
Michaels
like a
affair.
YouTube thing. Do you think it could have been like a YouTube thing
I
that
don't know,
maybe
maybe
YouTube was
I
doing
ain't
some
checked no
weird
other
thing?
platform,
Mm.
but it's finally up, and he's got bars as
Mm.
usual. You know what I mean?
Yes. Black Thought. Yeah.
Quintessential fucking
Mm.
lyricist. He was born for this. Like rap
Yeah.
just happened to come along. He would have been
Yeah.
doing this if rap was never invented. That
Yeah.
you just been talking to niggas like that in the boardroom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would have
Yeah.
just been
Just
thought. That would have
yeah.
been just like so. Another one is Kara
Mm.
Jackson.
Mm.
Man, that Kara
How would you
Jackson.
describe black folk?
So like folk music. Folk
Mm.
music. You got your banjo, or you
Mm.
even have like your Spanish guitar, or
Mm.
your and country kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like folk
Mm.
music, but it's black. She's talking about black stuff.
Mm.
She has a black femme perspective in this joint, and like and it's soulful. Black folk is definitely soulful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I expect that.
Um
Yep.
it's adjacent to that.
Okay.
So those were all the ones that we missed while we were gone. But for this For this episode, folks, go out and check L.A.X's new album, No Bad Vibes. It's an Afrobeat album. LA is from Lagos, right? And he's been in other songs. You might have heard him before. Maybe you don't remember. He was WizKid. He did album, did a song with WizKid, Tiwa Savage, and a couple other artists that Zaza Beats was the album before this one. Zaza, so that did like 500 million streams, right? So that did like 500 million. So like he's doing numbers, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he's well received, and I think he's based out of London now, right? Pronouncing words all funny over there, everything. But yeah, check out the No Vibes L.A.X. He puts out a lot of music. So if this ain't enough for you, he's got, I think there's like 15 or 16 tracks. How many tracks on this joint? But even if it's you want more, go check out his old. So yeah, this is 12 tracks. Yeah, a previous album came out only like 2 years ago. So so you'll find pretty, if you end up getting his hook set in you, you know what I mean, you got some stuff to look back into. But it's very like, this is one song that I definitely recommend checking out. It's called Bounce, right? Okay. And Bounce is like, you wouldn't think it's a club banger, but like it's like just like a smooth, like bouncy kind of joint. You know what I mean? Like that he gets your shoulder popping into, maybe you lean to this side a little bit. It's called Bounce. So check that out. Them's the vibes, man. I'm gonna probably play it one more time for the night's over.
For sure. That's dope, man. We appreciate that.